What's up, everyone? How are you? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is the All Signs Zodiac check-in. We're going to touch base on each and every single sign of the zodiac. So if you have a zodiac sign, this is for you. Welcome. And if you know someone who has one and you want to know what's up with them, what up, Crosstalker? It's all here for you. Here for you. But thank you for tuning in, because without you guys, I would have no one's cards to read. So genuinely, you all are appreciated. Thank you very much. Um, Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, how it resonated with you. Hit all the buttons. All right, let's go. We're going to start right off at Aries. All right. Let's see what messages we have for Aries. What's up, my Aries friends? Messages for Aries, please and thank you. Ooh. I have the Temperance and the Brother of Brushes. They came out together. All right. That's in the past. Three of them came out together. In the middle, representing you, is the Ten of Spray Cans in reverse, the Mama of Buckets in reverse, and the Five of Brushes in reverse. Ew. Well, you're having a hard time letting something go. You could have been I want to say deceived in the past, but I looked at it again, and in that Temperance is making me question whether or not you were, whether it's just your perception. Something happened though in the past where it definitely scarred you. The Six of Brushes regarding your friends, possibly. That's like getting the band back together kind of vibe. That's like a band, all right. Three amigos kind of feeling, okay. Or a group of friends where everyone got along, y'all worked together, everyone understood each other very well. The Ace of Spray Cans top that off. There's good communication, so this is why I'm like, what's up? The Ten of Spray Cans in reverse, the Mama of Buckets in reverse, and the Five of Brushes, which represents you, and that's being pretty like. It feels like you're holding on to something. Um, and you're getting all up in your feels. The Mama of Buckets in reverse is to me like period vibes. Being upset for 3 days and then getting over it, getting all emotional, and the Ten of Spray Cans. It's like I feel like it's hard having a hard time communicating something to the Sun. It's your feelings, okay. In the reverse, to the Five of Brushes in reverse. I feel like you're with the people that you're dealing with, that you're being forced to kind of like, that it's best to forgive and forget. However, there's something inside of you that you're like, how the fuck you feel. There's a little bit of I keep on hearing torment, torture, agony, all this. I don't, it's just traumatizing is the thing that I want to say, but all the torment and torture, but it's just a little bit of traumatizing from whatever feelings you have repressed, okay? The Sister of Buckets. It's being excited about the future. So therefore, um, this is one of those feelings that you're pushing down really, really far down and kind of like letting it linger, because I feel like you had to forgive this. You're dealing with decent people, people who you can communicate with. Now that I look at it, the Ace of Spray Cans is sideways. So it could be people that you normally can speak with and talk to. And there's not really good communication right now because you're scorned about something. There's something here that you're just getting all up in your feels about, doesn't make you feel good. You're being very forgiving to it all and you feel like it's silly. Yes, yourself. However, like sometimes silly things can bother us. All right. It's the feeling of I have to forgive this because I myself know this is silly, but yeah, it still kind of sucks. And it's still hard to let go. This just flipped up. It's the Eight of Buckets in reverse, and this is my sign for you don't want anyone to know. It's a secret. It's about just walking away and just leaving. Like, just I feel like it's like a ghosting vibe to decent people. The sister stencils in reverse. Uh, 7 of brushes and the 4 of spray cans. I feel like you're gonna go at it again and put up a fight and just stand up for how you feel, right? So walking away, if it's what you have to do, the inner vibration of no, I can't let this go is being out, walk away from it. Like, and I feel like it's gonna be tough at first, but when you stand your ground in your belief, right? I feel like you will come out on top on this one because you're standing behind your emotions and your feelings, and when you release this, it sets you off to go in a different direction. That is, I want to be like, it's gonna be a struggle, but it's worth the fight. The 4 of spray cans, it's gonna be tiring. It's gonna be like a struggle, but it's worth the fight. The moon. And the Knave of Coins. Now, the reason why it's going to be a struggle, it's because you have to derive from your path, and it's kind of like like being torn, split, and not knowing which direction to go in. Okay, there's lots of possibilities, right? And so many different opportunities that it gets overwhelming, and you don't know which way to go. Okay, and just thinking about that is just it's tiring in itself. Okay, brother of buckets. Ooh, feel like, however, there will be something or someone coming in to offer you a cup of love, and then we're gonna move on. The emperor and the 6 of buckets go, goddamn. That's a dominating, like, strong force. That's a masculine energy, divine masculine energy. That just, like, that is some serious, well then kind of energy. This is, I feel like once you detach from this other energy, I don't feel like it's bad, but I feel like it's just enough to get you, like, in your feels about it. So if it's doing that to you, then walk away from it, because as soon as you detach from it, even though I feel like you don't know which way you're gonna go, but you're going, and it's like a struggle, a fight. But I feel like when you're least expecting it, because you're following your passion, someone is going to come in and, like, I kind of feel like, I don't know, I want to say take control of the situation, but just like make you kind of go, oh, like, oh, right? Offering you a cup of love to the world, ending of one cycle so a new one can begin. That's like a whole new world. Dazzling place I never knew. Like, wow. You could be traveling as well. That's feeling like being whisked off your feet. Mm. I'm gonna clarify this other, like, okay, so this other situation that, like, just made you feel some sort of way. There's confusion here because I feel like you're confused about their actions, right? They're friends, but they're possibly, like, there's like good communication, a person that you normally can communicate and see both sides of the story with, right? And then there's no communication, so that could be what is, like, it's like a harsh ending up to the cycle. 10 of Swords, and it's just the 5 of Cups. It's just disappointing. This whole situation is just disappointing you. The 7 of Coins, it's people who have been around. Like, it's like you've put a lot of time and effort within this. I don't know if it's people. I say people because of the 6 of Wands, right? I don't know if it's a person. I kind of want to say this person, and then it comes along with friends too, because you know how that goes, right? And that's disappointing as well. 5, 6, 7, these are steps. This is how it goes. All right. It's like when you're hanging out with a bunch of people, and like either you're in the clique or you're not. You know what I mean? There's something I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain this. The 3 of Swords in reverse to the Justice have thick skin to what these people say, because I feel like you're in the right, you're fair and balanced, and if this is what you need to do by walking away, fucking do it. Because there are other things out there that's gonna, like I said, a whole different world out there for you, Aries. So don't think that it's silly if your emotions are hurt, or and your feelings are hurt, and you feel as though you have to walk away. Like, do what you got to do. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what Aries is gonna do or should do, and we'll be pleasantly surprised because they did. All right, I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. But we're gonna move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Gang, gang. What's up? Hope you all are doing well. So, I'm just going to shuffle these a little bit. Get them good and mixed up. The 9 of Wands fell out. Ace of Coins in the middle, which represents you. The 6 of Swords. Okie dokie. We're painting quite a story here. All right. 6 of Wands and the Empress in the middle to the Ace of Coins in reverse, which represents you. Okay. The 3 of Cups to the 9 of Wands, and then the Star in reverse. 4 of Wands, and then the 8 of Wands. All right. So in the middle, representing you, is the Ace of Coins, the Empress, and the 6 of Wands. Okay. This is like, okay, being the adult, right, and disciplining, and say you have a bunch of kids, right, and say these kids are excited to go to the water park, right? And then these kids are so excited to go to the water park, they just start acting up and getting all wild and crazy. And then you're like, I really want to go to the water park too, guys, but if you don't calm down, we ain't going, right? But then they don't stop, and they don't stop, and being like, I hate to be the bad bearer of bad news, but we're not going. And even though you want to go, it's being that I'm sorry, we have to do this. Missed opportunities just because it's what is best for growth. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's putting up. I feel like it's the feeling of the kids like putting up a fight, but then being successful within it, right? Because you nurtured them about missed opportunities. Okay, so all right. Now, this represents them. It's the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Cups in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Now, the 9 of Wands, this is like a person who is like putting in a lot of effort and is tired, blood, sweat, and tears, all right? And then to the 3 of Cups in reverse, this is to the Star in reverse. This is a person, again, who it's like, I can't go out. I have to work, right? And they have like, I feel this low self-esteem feeling to the Hangman. Again, it's I can't go out. I have to work. This is self-sacrifice to needing to work all the time. To the 8 of Swords in reverse. Because I feel as though you're like, yo, there's like missed opportunities here. I feel like you feel like they're missing from the situation. To the 10 of Coins, that's over investing into work and not enough into like family and all that. Okay, so this person, I feel like, so this is kind of like the feeling of like a mom trying to take care of everything with the other counterpart, right? Just always being at work and never being around. Okay, so this is like all the burden is on Taurus right now, and this other person is just like, I don't know what to do. But the Eight of Swords here being in reverse is very that's a good sign to me, because the Eight of Swords is usually like, I can't do anything about this. My hands are tied, right? Right? But it being in reverse, it's like they are looking at it differently to change the outcome of everything, okay? It's like they're changing their perspective. Once they change their perspective, they change their life forever. Over here is the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. That's like coming in hot, moving, celebrating moving. I just saw someone smashing a bottle off a boat. All right. All right. That's like celebration and coming in fast. All of a sudden, like, once you know a thing, you can't unknow it. And now we're moving on. I'm moving forward really quick, like to the Hierophant. And I feel like and I just put that down to the Ace of Coins in reverse. This is being very, very, very smart. I feel like this person looks up to you, all right? You're like a wise mother, all right? And you could be a dude too, okay? It's just a wise, like, person who understands, I want to say, self-growth, all right? Their higher self is just so nurturing. That's you too, by the way. And it's like, so, like, I feel like you have people too around you, surrounding you, supporting the fact that you're like, they're not there, this person's not there, missed opportunities consistently, and I feel like you have people to back you up to say, yeah, like, where you been, right? So, the Hermit. This could be celebrating time by yourself, all right? What's the Hermit about? The Queen of Swords. Oh, shit. All right, she's cold, she's bitter, she's PTSD, and this is like her, like, retreating out by herself, all right? And this is really, this could be like moving away by yourself, quick, like in a hurry, and being like very excited about it. And I just heard I say what I say. The Queen of Swords, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Knave of Cups. This is like someone needs to actively fucking step up here and do something romantic on the romantic end. This is like, I feel like this person's being very childlike. The Knave of Cups, it's having butterflies and stuff. They get really nervous. This is anxiety, and that's why they don't step up. All right, they're excited about the future. That's why they want to change their perspective and do it. It's like constantly switching their plan so they can continue on. But with the King of Wands being in reverse, it's like you're playing yourself home. It's like, I don't fucking know. The Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. This is like definitely. This is definitely like a mom and dad aspect, and like the dad's not showing up. He's not showing up to the Queen of Swords, and that makes a feminine, like, bitter, cold, very like, I don't know what to tell you. She allows people to fucking, it's just like she says her pieces and goes, and what you do with what she says and the lessons she's teaching you is up to you. She can't make you understand what she's saying, all right? She's very smart, all right, and she's very honest. No, Jack. Whoa, excuse me, sorry. I'm just saying that. Last time he did this, he shut off the whole thing. So help him over that button. Anyways, alright, so I'm taking to this the Lovers in the Chariot in reverse. Whew. And the cat farted. Oof. Pew. I don't know about that. What about that, Lovers? The Seven of Swords. Bet. All right. So this is like a system. I feel like it's continuously happening over and over. There's a systematic thinking to, I feel like this person needs to slow their fucking roll, pump their brakes. There's no forward movement, and they're like a beat up fucking clunker. Okay. But you're drawn to them. There's something that keeps on there. They're magnetic as fuck. And I just heard it's dangerous. All right. So I just saw the King of Coins on the Lovers. All right. This is an energy that grounds you. So it could be like normalcy. All right, but here we have the Queen of Swords, this whole like walking away, moving, and celebrating the fact that like I feel like you feel better when you're gone. The Ten of Cups, yeah, like I feel like you feel better when you're gone. To the Ten of Cups, to the Hermit, and the Queen of Swords. This is like kind of wanting to just take your family and run and be by yourself. Celebrate them. The Six of Cups, like take the kids and go. And I know that sounds real, like start a family. The Knight of Swords, jumping on it fast. Again, there's a lot of like young. There's pages, there's knights, and a king and a queen. So it's like a whole family. All right. So it's definitely a family dynamic. There's kids involved in if there may be, I mean, just people from the past as well. I feel like people from the past who have a lot to say about the subject, who know your family as well. So I feel like that's side mouths. Ugh, side mouths. There's people who have an opinion. And their opinion makes you want to go. Alright? So, one more and then we're going to move the fuck on. The Three of Coins, that's collaborating with people. Like a lot of side mouths that make you, okay, this is like working with people to move away from the situation and celebrate the fact that you can do that, whether it's with your family or not, because I feel like with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups, it's like, it's maybe it's being cold to your family and just telling them exactly how it is or why you have to move to. This is getting deep, but it's true. All right, this is how I'm reading it. If this doesn't resonate to you, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, but it's just being like that. And I feel like it's like giving them an option to be with you, the street artist. All right, in a different kind of way that's unique. I feel like that is very creative. To the Four spray cans. Ew. Jeez. Alright, well. Sitting a wall and just kind of being like, I don't know. Just being tired, though. So. I don't want to leave it like this because I feel like that was just like, I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? Like, but to the Ten of Wands, it's everything coming to like burdens on your back. Releasing it. All right, Taurus, we're gonna move on. I love you guys. Until next time. Gemini. I'm not gonna say I hope that resonated with Taurus. I hope that didn't resonate with anyone. Alright, anyways, Gemini 2308. 2308. We're gonna change that. Shit. Anyways. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Excuse me. Alright, Gemini. Messages for my Gemini, please. And thank you. Ooh. I feel like you have a person who's coming to terms with a fight. Shit. Alright, well, it's messy. Alright, and then they kind of, alright, yeah, with the 7 of buckets, the 2 of buckets, ooh, shit, the devil. Alright, they're coming to terms with a fight, but it's fucking messy, and I feel like you're on their mind continuously. I feel like they feel this, draining energy of how much it is on their mind. Okay, it's starting to make them feel less than. There's a whole lot of energy here. What the fuck? The 2 of spray cans, the 7 of buckets in reverse, and the star in reverse. That represents you. That explains why everything's falling apart. That's the energy of this reading that's in this room right now. It's anxiety. It's needing to make a hard decision. It's knowing that it's like, I feel like it's like I got to come up with something different, but I don't know how. It's that feeling. Um, to the five of stencils, all right, you could be dealing with like someone who is possibly arguing with you over finances, right? And I feel like you need to make a decision on how to fix this, right? And it's overwhelming you. It's kind of like again, knowing you're a big deal but not knowing why. It's very low self-esteem on the subject, all right? The Empress in reverse, and this is also, you don't want to come across as being the bitch, okay? Being the asshole who has to make the hard decisions, but guess what? All right. The fact that you don't want to come across as a bitch is giving you anxiety. All right. The Sister of Buckets is being excited about the future, feeling butterflies in your stomach. To the Three of Buckets in reverse. To the Eight of Brushes. That's kind of funny. This is just like, I can't wait to go home and be alone. This is getting excited about like doing nothing. All right. To the Six of Stencils, being fed breadcrumbs. Again, it's like a feeling of getting excited about nothing. The Four of Buckets in reverse. Yeah, handing out someone an offer and them rejecting it completely, handing you breadcrumbs. It gets overwhelming too. So what's up with this person? The Seven of Stencils. This person only cares about money. This person is like money is weighing heavy on their mind, putting time and effort in, regretting the time and effort that they put in. Like, it's like, man, I got cut short. It's like being underpaid or something like that, right? To the Judgment in reverse, but that's bad judgment call on their behalf. So, this is a triggering kind of feeling. And whenever someone's triggered, that's within them, right? That's something they have to hash out within them, all right? All right, it's their own bad judgment call, possibly of like their own finances. Like, I kind of feel like this person is like, it's like when they regret their own bad decisions and they kind of want to flip it on you, and now you have to make this decision, right? And it's giving you anxiety and feeling like anxious because you don't want to come across as a bitch. And here you are. I feel like you come up with a plan and you offer it to them, and they're like, nah, that ain't good enough. It's like completely rejecting the offer. The Six of Buckets. In the middle representing you, too. It could be a person from the past. You could be like, you could have kids with this person. That's not for everyone. You could have a soft spot for this person as well. Okay? That's why you probably don't want to come across as a bitch to them, but, what's the Six of Buckets? The Death. So, but always die hard. Let's put it like something's got to die so something new can grow. So what's up with this? I'm gonna clarify with this. The offer that you're gonna. I feel like you were excited about to offer them, and it's like, hey, I'll tell you this real quick, and then it's rejected. They feel as though it's like not good enough. You know what I mean? Like, you feed me breadcrumbs here. What's up? The Three of Wands, stepping outside of the box. And I feel like, yeah, you really tried to do something different. And then I just heard your ship has come in really fast. Okay. This is like full speed ahead fast. So what does that mean, please? The Two of Wands. Two to the Three. Horizons. I just heard, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. What's the definition of crazy? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. I feel like no matter what you tell this person, it's not going to be good enough because it's the way they go about doing things and handling their own financial situations. This is not a you problem. This is a them problem. All right. And I kind of feel like it's like I don't know. Let me clarify that. The Six of Wands in reverse. This is not a friend. This is not someone, like, this is someone who's just trying to talk shit. Okay? Trying to push off excuses onto other people, all because they made a bad decision. Right? It's like, it's like getting a paycheck. It's someone who works, right? And goes to work every single day and gets a paycheck just like everybody else, right? Has the same bills as everybody else, but they're sitting here like doing drugs and making bad decisions and spending money on all kinds of bad crap that they just don't have enough money, and then they're bitching at you because they're poor. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. It's like it's someone who's just making bad judgment calls and doing bad shady shit, and that's just like no good for you. Like the Five of Wands in reverse. Five and the six. Again, this person's who I feel like this person may be like a grandfathered in type soul. So it's like a person who's just like always gonna be there. They're always gonna be there. Gotta forgive them consistently, even though they're not a friend. It's like I so one more over here and then we're moving on. The King of Wands. Well then. Well. I kind of feel like you this is okay. This is one of those things where you have to give them two options. It's one or the other, or I got nothing for you. Okay, pick one. Instead of just giving someone one option, I feel like you struggled to come up with this first option of how to come to terms and work with this person so they don't feel fucked. But so I want to say, if you come up with two options and it's like either this or that, a human will more likely like choose one of their options, all right, instead of having one option where their other option is to say no. Okay. And then I feel like they'll jump on it, all right? I feel like it's something that'll be outside of the box that is like way out of your realm of what you normally would do. So I just feel like come up with two. The nine of buckets, something that you would like. So put yourself in their shoes and come up with. I feel like it'll be easier for you to come up with a solution, but that you like if you will agree with it, I guarantee you they would too. Um, and if you feel comfortable too, and as well, also you have to feel comfortable within your own self to take control of this situation. I feel like this is a person who will like kind of like manipulate the situation because they can and they have that like chip on their shoulder, okay, of like I can do this, so I will. All right. I don't know about that. All right. I feel like the King of Wands, it's with the Two of Wands, I feel like what you say goes here. And it's outside the box, it is different, and we're gonna pursue this, right? So it's like kind of like giving them no choice. They can reject your offers all they fucking want. In the end, like you make the decisions with the two of swords. You make the decisions. You make the tough decisions. I feel like consistently, you're the one who has to be the bitch. You know what I mean? And you love these people, but I feel like you got kids too. You know what I mean? Or like kind of feeling like that. You know what I mean? It's like we all make our own sacrifices and stuff. Like it's someone who I don't know, just they put themselves in their predicament. That's a them problem, not a you problem. All right. I hope that resonated with you, but we're gonna move the fuck on. So to Cancer. All right, Cancer. We're gonna do a new deck. All right, Cancer. Yeah. Cancer. Oh, as soon as I look away, a mess. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Wanting to create perfection, but to your detriment. As soon as I look away, a mess. Why? Because it's not done your way? I'm like kind of feeling. All right. Anyways. All right, in the middle, representing you is the Three of Pentacles, in reverse, the Eight of Wands. All right, does not work well with others, coming in hot, fast, too. It's just, the Nine of Pentacles. This is kind of like with the feeling of like, no, I can do it myself. No, I can do it myself. These are steps. This is how you do it. 8 to the 9. Doesn't work well with others. Nope. This is how it has to be. Them. They're more laid back at the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. Like, this person's just like, let it be. They're complete grounding energy of just, they know what to do. They're emotionally mature. Let's put it that way. Like, they're rolling with the punches. They're going with the flow. They're and being quite abundant doing it. The Ten of Chalices in reverse. Now, you could be possibly this could be someone who's so laid back you're just like, what the fuck? All right, this is they're kind of upsetting you. All right, this is a person who you look up to, and they're just like, yeah, I feel like you're like, what the fuck? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's regretting the time and effort that you're putting into situations. Like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. This is wanting to be by yourself completely. And all of a sudden, that feeling just comes in like a wrecking ball, too. I feel like that just all of a sudden hits you like a ton of bricks. The Knight of Chalices to the Star in reverse, and the Five of Chalices. Well, you could have possibly, like, tried to pursue someone, and it didn't turn out exactly the way that you expected. Therefore, like, put a notch in your self-esteem. All right. The Queen of Wands, but goddamn. But this is kind of like this is like Beyonce being like shut down. All right. This is and so it's like knowing that you're a big deal but still having like low self-esteem on like actively pursuing like romantic kind of things. It's being disappointed when you do. Okay? This is like knowing you're a big deal but not knowing why. What's up with this big dick energy over here? The King of Swords in reverse. This person just could be like an asshole. I feel like they could be saying some assholey shit. It's like logical. The logical brain is just ticking with this person. Okay, that's all they think of. It's like very masculine energy, right? Like so going with the flow. Like, hey, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And like, I feel like you're kind of like you kind of seem like that's kind of like an asshole way to be. Okay, all right. Um, the Two of Swords in reverse. It's like making the hard decision of regret that you put into this energy, right? This masculine energy that just they only think with the brain, all right? And that is it. They don't think with the heart. They say asshole things. They say like it's true. This is like a person who has absolutely no filter as well. Okay. Um I'm getting this whole like picture of this person and it's kind of funny. It's such a like it's like a dad vibe. It was just like, yeah, whatever. The Three of Swords to the Two of Swords. This person, like, their decisions are, like, heartbreaking to you. Alright? This person, you're very upset with them. You see greater connections with them. They broke your heart. They make, I feel like they just it's a tough decision, but then you like I feel like you do not work well with others. It hits you fast. So then you're regretting the time and effort that you put in to working with them. You're very self-sufficient though with the Page of Wands. And you have like I feel like you have a passion to like be self-sufficient. Like you have no problems to like do what you have to do in a drop, like real fast, whatever needs to happen. You have like the momentum in within you to like and the passion and the drive to like get shit done and be willing to learn to make sure that it gets done. All right, pages, Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands. That's a glow up. Okay, and that like that taking care of business is sexy. I want to be like it's very sexy to people. It's a Knight of Chalices as well. It's, someone coming in, puppy love. Being you could be disappointed too with what comes in because it's like you are like I feel like it's less than what you feel. I don't want to say you deserve, but I kind of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so the Death in reverse. That's like you'd be missing an opportunity right there. That'll end up being like the one that got away. If you hold that energy of like peasant, all right. The Eight of Swords in reverse is changing your perception, and you'll change your life forever. All right, all right. I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. But we're gonna move the fuck on to Leo. Hey, Leo. The cat just like climbed the wall. All right, Leo. Let's see what messages we have for you. Messages for Leo. The Three of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. The Nine of Cups. I don't care what you say. I'm leaving, and it makes me feel good. I don't care if I don't know what I'm doing and where I'm going and what I'm doing. I'm going, though. To the High Priestess in reverse. Secrets out. I'm single. To the Ten of Wands. To the Three of Swords. This person is just a burden on your motherfucking back. Everything they fucking say, I just feel like it's just another fucking sword in your back. This is a negative ass motherfucking person. The Knave of Coins, they have a story for fucking everything. They have an explanation of how you did something like it. I feel like having thick skin towards what you say. How you break their heart consistently. You're a burden on the back. The Tower. This person be going through it. They're having sudden realization of shit needs to change because all of a sudden here you are. I feel like you have detached from the whole situation. I feel like it's kind of secretively too. The Five of Coins. To the Seven of Coins in reverse. I feel like you have like you may not be like this is kind of like leaving with no money and not even giving a fuck. Just regretting the time and effort that you put into it and just leaving. The Nine of Cups to the Eight of Wands. Shit. And I feel like it'll like all of a sudden you'll feel good real fast. To the Ten of Cups. Goddamn, 9 to the 10. Shit. That's all of a sudden just like coming into like complete like the life, right? Having like the house, the home, the dog, the life, like feeling good within yourself. It'll happen like that. All right, what's this Fool about? The King of Coins. God damn. All right, this is knowing and having the urge and the drive. It could be like making all kinds of bad decisions along the way, right? Maybe it was a bad idea to just fucking go, right? Maybe it was a bad idea to like I feel like the path that you have taken, but it's what you needed to do to make you feel good. Um and you've grown into yourself to the King of Coins. That's big dick energy and knowing what the fuck you're doing. You go from the Fool to the King of Coins. Oh, damn. Like, damn. All right. Like, I feel like you make shit happen. You know who to go to. You know what to do. Like, it makes you feel good, too, getting this shit done. And god damn, the Three of Coins is collaborating people to make sure that your family is fed and taken care of, that you are good, bills are paid. Well, shit. I feel like out of snapping your fingers, you can make shit happen. And I feel like it didn't start off like that. And then I pulled the Strength. This is like your inner beast, like hold me back. Like, I've made crazier decisions before, and I feel like you always come out on top because you know where to go, you know what makes you feel good. I feel like you're just going by the seat of your pants, but it does you good. I feel like it's getting you somewhere. Because I feel like this person over here is having some serious issues. What's this? The Knight of Coins. The Six of Swords. They may be making, like, planning on how to move. Alright, forward movement, planning forward movement. And regretting. It could be like they moved into some place and then now they regret it because they can't afford it, and now they gotta move, and now they don't want to, so they're coming across as like fucking burden on their back, and I feel like it's your fault, you know what I mean? Have thick skin to what this person says. The Seven of Wands. Yeah. I feel like putting in the fight, and it's gonna be a tough battle, but you're gonna come out on top with this. Alright, your decision goes. Queen of Wands, Beyonce vibes. So, yeah, Leo. You gotta let something go and be a strong, independent person again. You can. And you will. It may be like something that's hard to let go, but as soon as you do, the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Ten of Cups. It's like you intuitively want to, like, go off solo on something and, like, create, like, a new life that makes you happy. Well, god damn it. Like, do it. Like, but it's having a hard time letting go of the past to do so. I mean, start speaking up and not keep it such a secret. Like, because, yeah, once you do, I feel like it's good. Like, you're going to start making moves that are going to start making you feel better. Like, wholeheartedly. Like, this is a new beginning for you that is, very fulfilling. So, alright, I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. We're gonna move on to Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Virgo. Leo makes me want to smoke. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm a Leo Venus, so no judgment. Alright. Yeah, my love life makes me want to smoke. Hold on. Virgo. Oh, Virgs. Anyways. I hope you all are doing well. Don't mind me. We're going to get into this. This isn't about me. It's about you. The Knight of Swords. Alright. Ooh, baby. Alright. Alright. So, I put down the Knight of Swords and I was like, is that them or is it you? And then I was told to put down more cards. And then I put down the Two of Chalices. And it's in reverse. I didn't even pay attention to what it was. And then I put down the Ace of Swords, where it usually represents them. Now, this is someone who, like, you want to talk to, very intelligent. This is someone who you can have intelligent conversation with. All right, easy to talk to. This person has smart ideas. I like this. Okay, I just heard this is a very truthful person. And I feel like you can tell that, and it's noting, like, and that's probably what makes you want to go get that shit. All right, so, anyways. But with the Two of Chalices being in reverse, it's separation. Okay, soulmate, like, separated. The Seven of Chalices to the Knight of Swords. Let me clarify that. To the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I feel like you're drawn to talk to a lot of people, right? There's lots of people. I feel like they're all kinds of different types too, right? And to the Eight of Pentacles, but you're like trying to create perfection to your detriment. Like it's just like eh, these are steps too. I feel like this is like a interview process kind of feeling. It's kind of funny. And you're just like waiting for this right one to start talking the right things, coming in hot with the right words. The Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. To the Queen of Wands. Ooh, got that Beyonce vibe too. Ooh, baby. Like they could be very in the spotlight too. This is a person who has like a way with words. Someone who can like just this microphone. You know what I mean? Like yeah, caress it just so. You know what I mean? Oh God, this person. And I feel like they be coming in hot too. Why do I say that? The Knight of Wands. Damn. I feel like they're just looking sexy there over there, like just doing their thing, like actively pursuing their passions and getting it and looking good while they're doing it. Alright. To the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like while there's a separation, there is like a gathering of funds, and I know that sounds really funny, but I feel like you're just sitting there like look at this. I just did that backwards. What's this? I was gonna say, while you're separated, you're focusing on like abundance, and even though they're not there with you, so it's like acting as if they are. All right. And I feel as though that doesn't feel right to you. I feel like you want to like talk to them and pursue them and jump on it, all right? With the Knight of Swords, that's like gang, fucking get it. All right. The Moon to the Two of Chalices to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person be everything you dream of. Like, and I feel like there could be like this obstacle that you don't know how to get around. And I just heard nothing money can't fix. That's fucked up, but it's true. I mean, whatever this is, the separation of being like torn or whatever, I feel like there's a means to fix this. It's not like it's like something that can't be fixed. The Nine of Chalices in reverse. I don't. That's so funny. I feel like you really feel sad that there's a separation here. Like you'd feel torn, like you don't know what to do. This is like, why is this Ten of Pentacles here under all that? Because that's really weird. The Strength in reverse. And then the Eight of Coins in reverse, trying to create perfection too, but you're detriment. It's like, again, to Eight of Pentacles, both being in reverse. Ooh, there could be this one thing that's holding you back. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's not within them; it's within you. It's like your nerves. You're feeling like you're not good enough. You're holding back. You're trying to create perfection to your detriment on yourself because the Eight of Pentacles is representing you, and now it's over here. Like I pulled another card, so you got two Eight of Pentacles. All right. It's like how would Virgo even approach this? Because I feel like this is like an energy, like it's like approaching Beyonce and being like, "Hey, what you doing?" You know what I mean? It's kind of like That's intimidating. Um, the Page of Chalices. Ooh, this is like asking out on a date or something. Shit. You just do it. That's feeling butterflies in your stomach and being excited about it. This person gets you going. This person, you like them. You want to actively pursue them. You're excited about the future with them. And you're just torn about like, I want to be like, how you gonna look and how you're gonna do it and how you're gonna approach them and what you're gonna say and what you're gonna do and all that. To the Page of Pentacles. And it's making you like, I feel oh god, I just heard grow a set, but it's slowly taking your time to build up the guts to do so. It's like wanting to do it perfectly and learning how to approach it perfectly, learning every little thing about this and like how to make it like whimsical and dreamlike and all that, when that is just I feel like that is just unnecessary. That's like, I feel like it's not necessary. It's too much. The King of Wands to the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Oh, baby. Yeah, because this is your person. This is your pair. I feel like you will just know. There will be like so much passion ignited. Like when you meet and when you come together. Oh God, I just felt that all up in my chakras, in my root, and all that. Like wow. Hello, you will know exactly what to do. You will act like this will be your person. This will be the conversation will just be like you hit it off. With the 8 of Wands, you just hit it off and there's good conversation. Don't worry about it being perfect. All right, what is that? Perfection within imperfection. All right, because this is your person. This is someone who like matches you sexy, matches your sexy. Don't like, so all right. Damn, Virgo, get that shit. Don't try and be perfect. Just do it. Just do it because I feel like this is gonna be a hot couple kind of feeling. Like, damn. All right, so, woo, that was sexy. All right, moving the fuck on to Libra. Woo. That's probably why I went into Virgo wanting to smoke, man. Damn, sexy reading. Well, this is a roller coaster of a zodiac reading, huh? Moving the fuck on. Libra, how you doing? Hope you all are doing well. Let's see what we got for you, Libra. Libra. We have the 9 of Buckets, which represents them. The 4 of Spray Cans, which represents you. The 10 of Spray Cans. To the Sun. Ooh, I like that. The 4 of Spray Cans to the Magician. Ooh, magical motherfucker, huh? That represents you. And you're dealing with someone who is very confident within themselves. They know and they love themselves. They have the 9 of Cups. As a person, if you want to be represented by a card in the tarot, it would be the 9 of Cups, okay? It's being very, like, good with themselves. They're whole, they're complete. They know what's up. The Brothers stencils in reverse. They could, be willing to switch up their plan and, like, at a drop of a hat, like, change the script completely because they love and honor themselves. They care about themselves. They're willing to switch their plan for whatever is good for them. The Hangman is self-sacrifice for themselves. Like, this person... I like it. One more. To the 3 of Stencils. I could work with them. This is a person that is, like, that you want to collaborate with, okay? Works well with others. All right. This is the type of person who can, like, go into any environment and just work well with everyone there, all right? They don't undercut their worth, okay? So let's say say it's like in a work setting or something. It's a person who will like see a problem and get along with everyone and come up with the right solution that is like best for everyone and is just like, even if it means like, how do I say this? I feel like it's like hanging out and allowing people to kind of sort it out on their own because they feel like it's not really like their place to say. The Ace of Spray Cans and Ten of Stencils, they have a way of like saying their piece. This person is fucking amazing. Man, this is an energy where like they set the determination of what's going to happen and they barely do anything. They let other people do it with their influence there, right? And just because their influence is there, the people will decide what they want because they're so highly influential. They're so grounded in their energy. It's like how do I say this? I don't know if this makes sense. Okay. The things that they say are so balanced, and when other people like collaborate, it's like, well, this person said this, so let's make our whole decision around it because it's a good idea. All right. All right. Now, that's a solid. This is I fucking like this person. I don't know who the hell this is, but this is a good communicator. This is a person who knows like this is a all around genuinely wholeheartedly good person. All right. Now, in the middle representing you is the four spray cans and the magician. All right. To the four buckets in reverse. This is not accepting their offers. The magician and the four of swords. So it could be just because it could be two fours. I feel like you're somehow manifesting your own stress by not accepting this person's say communication with this person. All right, it's not accepting anything that they have to say. To the ace of buckets. Oh god. To the magician, to the four of swords. I feel like this is your person, but you're tired. You could be, when say that person is your person, the person who can walk in, everybody fucking likes them, blah, 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 right? They can get away, like, not get away with everything, but, like, get along with everyone. Excuse me, pardon me, I said that, but I say what I say. They can get away with everything because they probably get along with everyone. You know what I mean? So, alright? There's they could be like your soulmate, you're a fucking person, but it's just like being tired of them. You love them. It's like not accepting their offer because I feel like they I don't even know why. I don't know why they're burdening you so much, or why maybe it's just because you're just tired and you just I feel like, oh, I just heard you need a little magic in your life. Yeah. What's the four of buckets about? What's the four of buckets about? The street artist. This is not accepting any offers of possibly like they could be coming at you in some sort of different way, yeah. And it's ass backwards and it's so I feel like it's creative. This is why you like them, but I feel like you're just tired right now. Like you could work a lot. You could do something um for work that is like outside of the box that you love just as equally like as this person. Um but when you're working consistently, you can get tired, you know what I mean? So therefore, you could not be accepting any of their offers because of that reason, because I don't feel like it's a them reason. I feel like you even view this person as being like fucking the bee's knees, right? Someone you can definitely work with and talk to, someone you want to talk to, someone you can talk to, would like to talk to, okay? Now, the Ten of Swords to the Sun, that's beautiful. To the King of Pentacles and the Five of Stencils in reverse is coming out of poverty and coming into big dick energy. Okay. And to the Ten of Swords, to the Sun. Man, that's kind of like releasing your burdens, going on vacation, having enough money to do it, like grounding, taking control of the fucking energy in this whole situation because you love this person. This is like someone who is like your Ace of Buckets, like, but there it's a weird kind of thing right now. The social justice and the Eight of Wands, doing what's right, standing up for what's right, coming in hot too. It's just like situations that you have to take care of, just coming in that like you have to take care of, right? All right, so, and then the Empress in reverse, and it's coming across as being a bitch, but it's your own growth, all right? To the Sister spray cans in reverse, that's like no communication, having like online stalking kind of vibes, like being a bitch online. This person could be being a bitch online. That's kind of funny. But I do see you coming out of it. That's funny. And the Mama of Buckets and nurturing and caring and yeah, having a cup of love. To the Nine of Brushes. That's blood, sweat, and tears. So, and hard work pays off, right? And it's all, the cycle's coming to an end, and these burdens, you're releasing these burdens from off your back to raise your vibration. It's a feeling of going on vacation and coming back and feeling good, all right? And it's like coming out of the no communication and no accepting any offers and feeling less than, being in poverty, coming out of that, and then owning the energy and taking care of it. Because I feel like it's I don't know, I just feel like you're tired right now because you're working a lot. To this Papa spray cans, like, if I was going to be a king or a queen, I would be the king of spray cans because he doesn't lie. He reads body language. He's honest. He's truthful. Sometimes the truth hurts, but work comes first sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right. I hope that resonated with you. Made you feel some sort of way. We're going to move the book on. Excuse me. To Scorpio. Oh, man, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Let's see what messages we had for you. Messages for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Ooh. Alright, the Five of Swords, which represents them. The King of Wands, which represents you. The Knight of Swords. To the Wheel of Fortune. To the Three of Cups. Alright, Scorpio. To that King of Wands. The Six of Swords. Well, damn. Alright. The Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. This is like truth. You can't handle the truth. This is a harsh fight, walking away and moving. Alright. This one stings. This one was like getting punched in the face by like nasty brass knuckles made out of swords. Alright. I feel like everything this person has to say is completely true, but they're walking away because once they know a thing, they can't unknow it. To the Knave of Cups. To the Ace of Wands. They are going off to... This is someone who's like possibly like... Say you're in a relationship or something like that, and they're like, I'm off. I'm going off to pursue a career in this, and I'm traveling the world, and I'm leaving forever. I'm moving across country to pursue my passions and make that shit happen, right? So here you are in the middle, and it's kind of like a player energy, right? Leaning on your friends, possibly, manifesting new friends, like just trying to like get over it, like actively pursuing other things, right? Manifesting other things. To the Four of Swords. It's hitting a wall. That's funny. What's that? Knight of Swords. To the World. to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, feeling as though this shit is happening to you, not for you. So I feel like you're like, all right, go, fine. I don't need you. I got friends. I'm gonna go pursue these friends instead. Fuck you and your shit, whack ass shit. Go, you go on, right? And you're trying to manifest other things to fucking pursue because I feel as though, like, yeah, you have friends, but I feel like it's like they're not it, right? And it is getting tired of trying to go after something new continuously over and over and over again. It's wanting to end that cycle. You feel as though this happened to you, not for you. It's going back to like, well, this person over here left and is leaving. And like they've moved, there's forward movement and they're like going to pursue their dreams, right? And it's like, I feel like you feel like left in the dust. I feel like you were trying to make it feel like it didn't bother you at first, but then it's like hitting a wall and being like, oh, this fucking sucks, right? So, to the Hierophant and the Strength. Why? Why? To the Queen of Swords. Now, you're having a hard time moving forward, and you know why. It's like a trigger thing. It's like PTSD to this whole situation. It's being cold and bitter and holding back your how you really feel. Not being able to kind of fucking like have the closure because I feel like you rushed into moving on and trying to make new friends and like make it happen, you know? But I feel like it's coming back to bite you in the ass. That actively moving on and pursuing things is making you fucking that shit alone causing PTSD within you. And you're cold and bitter about that. Like the fact that you even had to is bullshit. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Now it's changing your perception so you can change your life forever. Something, whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. This person wants to go. This person wants to like let them, right? Don't get caught up and hung up on it. Like I feel like, oh god, nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Oh God! All right, Shanae, why don't you go shave your head? That's like 2008 Britney Spears shit. Like you're about ready to fucking break just because you're cold and bitter about what this person did. The Queen of Cups now is being a little bit more warm and friendly about it, changing your perception about the whole situation, instead of being so cold and bitter, being like this was a fucking gift from the universe, all right? This is a blessing in disguise. It's nurturing and loving on like your own growth instead of like lingering on the past bullshit. So let that shit go so you can grow, all right? Because I feel like you're a beautiful soul and just don't get caught up and hung up on what coulda, shoulda, woulda. Let's see. The High Priestess. I feel like they're also going to be like things coming, because I was just thinking the cards themselves, this person looked like a decent person. There was just a fight and they moved and they walked away and they're gonna go pursue their dreams, all right? But it was based around a fight. That's why you're cold and bitter. I'm like, fine, I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? But the High Priestess comes up, so that's like a secret like revealing itself. So something will come up, all right? And it'll come to make you like understand something, I want to say. It's the Eight of Swords. Once you change your perception, you'll change your life forever. All right? All right. So, I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. We're going to move back on Sagittarius. Oh, man. Oh, Sag. Messages from my dear Sagittarius. All right, the Ace of Pentacles wants to fall out, and it represents them. Ooh, money. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, does not work well with others, and that represents you. So the Tiny Elephants. Ooh, I love this card. The Tiny Elephants card is like putting yourself in their shoes, looking at a situation but from every angle and every perspective. All right, it's a reverse, so it's having a hard time doing that. To the Three of Swords, having thick skin to what they say. It's like really put yourself in their shoes. I feel like someone's saying something kind of harsh to you, right? And you may not understand, but I feel like this person is a very abundant person, very grounding energy. They know what they're talking about, all right? Let's put the Fool in reverse. It's so funny. Oh God. When I say they know what they're talking about, okay, this is kind of the feeling of an idiot with money. All right. All right. You're having a hard time working with them, but they are an idiot with money. I feel like they know what they're talking about. Why? The two of chalices. Because they are your soulmate, and they this is one of these things where it's like this person is your person, all right? And like they know all about you. I feel like they may make bad decisions with their money, all right, but they have money to make the bad decisions with, all right. Um, they may have made a bad decision, therefore you're like, what the fuck? I feel like you're like, I just I hear what you say, but I don't think it's good. I can't go with you on this one, right? But they're your soulmate, right? You got a whole bunch of love for them, the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You're hitting a fucking wall with them, though. I feel like they consistently make bad decisions. What? I feel like you're trying to see it through their shoes and through their eyes. You're having a really, really hard time doing it, and it's just you're sick of the conversations that this idiot has. Like I don't know, it's so funny. They talk a lot, but they don't know what they're saying. You're sick and tired of what they have to say because they don't know what they're saying. Okay, and therefore it's like a person who's continuously saying the wrong thing. So it's like so fucking annoying. You can't even be around them, but you love them. The Five of Swords in reverse. Just I gotta walk the. You just gotta walk the fuck away from them before you turn on them. Oh God. I feel like they have something that you're missing. That there is something that they're saying that is true. That is right. There's a reason why they have their money and their abundance. Okay. And I don't know why, but I feel like the Five of Wands. This is like walk away from them before you fight with them. You love them, but you gonna fuck them up. Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. This is like all of a sudden it's overwhelming, and this is happening to you, not for you. Having a hard time putting yourself in their shoes, having thick skin to what they fucking say. You fucking love them, but I feel like you want to punch them in the face because they're being stupid. They're making bad decisions. This is a person who like you love, who's like just like they aren't very money savvy or anything like that, and then they come into like $1 million and then they just blow it. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, the fuck. The Six of Swords in reverse, the blockage. This person be toxic. This is someone who's slashing off money or something like that. And that could be why I'm like, oh no, listen to what they have to say because money is always that thing that'll make you, listen. But I feel like this is an idiot with money. I feel like you're just sick and tired of what this person has to say. You constantly want to walk away from them. 4, 5, 6, and this is all on the swords. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. I'm like, ouch. Okay, all in the reverse. All right. The Star and the High Priestess in reverse. Mm. And then the Eight of Swords. This is changing your perspective and knowing that you're kind of a fucking big deal. And that no matter what you do, right? I feel like you definitely have to leave this person alone. Leave this person alone because no matter what they say, they're gonna like nah. They're just an idiot. And I hate to say this about them, but they just make bad decisions when they have like it's like a person who's like in heightened state of emotions of being really really happy and then they make bad decisions. And I always sometimes I think about like when a person like say they won like a fucking scratch ticket or something like that and they're in the bar and they're like round on me, for everyone in the bar, and That winning scratch ticket like definitely didn't cover the cost of a shot for everyone in the bar. It was a bad decision because they were fucking happy because they won. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's that. And it's needing to fucking just walk the fuck away from them, because I feel like you know what you're saying, and I feel like you're gonna get clever in the way you say it to them. Let's put it this way. The judgment in reverse, they're making bad judgment calls and changing your perspective on how to like approach them and say things. I feel like the high priestess talks in like rhymes and riddles and metaphors, and she kind of dances around the subject, very secretive, right? But it's coming out with it in like in very innovative way that gets people's attention, that they're making bad decisions, right? And that's why you can't work with them. It's why you have to walk away from them. Fucking period. All right. And as soon as I say the period, fucking period, the Queen of Wands falls out. That's like Beyonce vibes. Nah. You make the decisions here. Nah. Like, fucking fierceness. That's sexy as hell. Anyways, I hope that resonated with you. Made you feel some sort of way. We're gonna move on. Capricorn. Cappy. That represents them as a judgment. That's cool. That's cool. The Five of Pentacles in the middle represents you. What's that? The Papa of Buckets in reverse. What's this? The Ten of Spray Cans. Oh my god, Crimea River. The Papa of Stencils in reverse to the Five of Coins. I just want to be like, pay your bills. Get your shit together. No, I'm joking. The Brother of Brushes. To clarify that. Judgment. Alright, the Five of Stencils to the Papa of Stencils in reverse. Alright. What is that? Because this is, I'm like, no, that makes no sense with the Capricorn rating. Like, but, you know. The Six of Buckets in reverse. Okay, so, thank you. The 5 to the 6, so this is steps. Okay, this is needing to step out of the past of things that have, like, that are financially draining you. So this is, like, going through, like, say you have everything taken out of your account automatically, right? Say you're paying for some dumbass shit that you've just been paying for, like, and it's just consistently on loop. You don't even use this shit, right? It's like putting a stop to all that and like being like, nope, this is draining me of money. I need to like just stop and ending all that. Okay. To the Eight of Brushes in reverse, pumping the fucking brakes and stepping out of the past of things that are like draining you financially, putting you in the hole. Okay. Now, this represents them. They're the Four of Brushes, the Brother of Brushes. Ooh, damn, man. The Judgment. Damn. These are like, damn. Capricorn, who the fuck is this? Alright? Like, because this is someone you want to actively pursue and marry. Like, the Four of Brushes, celebrate with them. Like, get at them. Like, damn. This is someone who puts a fire under your ass. They're high vibrational. They're very evolved. Alright? They pursue things that make them want to celebrate as well. Like, damn. What's this? The Mama of Spray Cans. Ooh. If I was going to be a queen, it would be of the swords, because she does not lie. She's very honest. She's got a little PTSD, but she's been there, done that. She's seen some real ass shit. And she's going to say it, and it is what it is. Either, you know, she can say stuff, but she can't make you understand. Okay? This is just a cold, bitter, evolved person, and I know that sounds really weird. But this is like not I want to say not the spiritual type. Okay, this is the evolved type. This is the type who is like, it is what it is. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Yes, it's like there is care and there is love and there is like this person's very high vibrational, but like I get this energy. I get this fucking energy big time. All right, this is like me. All right, this is like my energy of like, you know, spiritual gangster. You know. Shit. Just having a good time consistently with everything that they do. Alright, the Ace of Brushes in reverse. Empress. The Ace of Brushes being in reverse is something is not manifesting. I feel like because you're possibly like pumping your brakes so much and trying to step the fuck away from it, the Two of Brushes stepping outside of your box and doing something different. What's the definition of crazy? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. The Papa of spray cans to the Mama of spray cans. That represented you. This was a match for you. If I was going to be a king and queen, it would be of the swords because they do not lie. They're very honest. They're very truthful. They read body language. They've been there, done that. They've lived some lives. Like, these are real ass people. Gang, gang. Like, they're cold, they're just like, they're straight up, they're honest, they're truthful. I fucking love them. Alright? Now, and I feel like, and that's different to you. Sometimes, alright. Now, Papa of buckets over here in reverse. That's kind of concerning to me. To the 10 of spray cans, this is not being able to let shit go from the past. And I just know it's from the past because that's 6 of buckets. The 9 of brushes. It has to do with work as well. And the Ace of buckets. Being so dedicated to work. Like, oh God. I feel like there's a separation. I feel like you're possibly there's a lot of things that you emotionally react to because there's so much love towards this person. You're putting a lot of time and effort into this person, into this love. 9 to the 10, and that's on my next episode of Snapped. This motherfucker, because it's like releasing the burdens of how much work and effort that you've put into this and how much you love it. Like the love for that you have for this person is killing you. And gets you reacting to your emotions and all up in your feels, and you're like, what the fuck, makes you want to cry to this. What's this? The 7 of brushes, but this is like putting in a fight and being successful within it. So, like, I want to be like, don't give up on this, because this is, I don't know. It's making me feel some sort of way. I don't know, it's weird. There's a very, like, monotone energy to this. Okay, and it like I said, it's so cold, so bitter, but it is what it is. This is an it is what it is kind of vibe. Okay, and it is what it is. Kind of fucking sucks sometimes. All right, but this is your person. Like, you can, this is Ace of Swords. Communication with them. You could want to talk to them, communicate with them about throwing in the red white flag, because this is making you feel fucking like just pumping the brakes on all of it. Because you want to try and do something different. What's the definition of crazy? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. So, nah. The 8 of stencils, being very meticulous and like studying and paying attention to, like, I feel like them, you focus a lot on them, therefore that's why you're getting all up in your emotions. This deck is fucked, I'm just saying. It's, when I say that, all my cards are all flippy floppy, all the fuck around. 9 of spray cans, you're all up in your head, can't stop thinking about how this is like a wishy-washy situation, because honestly, you guys can, like, I feel like you can just see this person and like what they really are. That's scary. I feel like that's scary. This person is very, this person's so good, it's like you're walking away, like you just want to walk away from, talk to them about leaving and walking away from this whole situation. I got so much love for you. Oh, I can't even handle it. That's so weird. It's like walking away from a person because you love them so much. And if it's like release it, and if it comes back, it's meant to be, and if it doesn't, then fuck it. Alright. So, to the 5 of buckets in reverse is, yep, is being very forgiving to the fight, and like looking at it in a different perspective where it's not that bad. Alright, I hope that resonated with you and made you feel some sort of way. We're gonna move the fuck on to Aquarius. Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius. Oh, let's see what we have for you. Magician. All right, and it kind of flopped up like it's my sign for you don't want anyone to know. Oh, this is someone. Ooh, and it represents them. This is someone you're interested in that you're not talking about, possibly that you're manifesting. I feel like you really like their energy. All right. I feel like this person. It's kind of like a manipulative energy. I feel like this person. I feel like you like how they work though. I like it. I like it a lot. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which represents you. The Hermit in reverse. You could be feeling like very single at the moment. The Emperor in reverse. Feel as though this is having to you, not for you. This is kind of looking at other people and being like, oh shit, like they're doing this to me. Again, this is like a manipulative kind of feeling. This is someone this is funny. Secretly trying to manipulate you. All right? And you feeling it, okay? And being like, what the fuck? All right? This is kind of being like needing to take accountability for your actions because you feel as though like you have no choice but to. All right? The Tower in reverse. This is needing to own up to something that you have done that you do not want to, but you have to, and once you do, your whole life will change. All right, this is going to be a fucking sucky ass thing to go through. This is like a little bit of death of ego in a way, like knowing when like you need to take accountability for your fucking actions, okay? And this, I feel like there's someone in the background kind of manipulating it to push you towards that. I'm going to clarify this, Magician. The Eight of Swords in reverse. This person is manipulating you to change your perception, so you're not like, oh, my hands are tied. I can't do anything about this. Yeah, they're. I feel like they're doing something over here, mantras or something, casting spells and lighting candles. I don't fucking know what they're doing, but they're doing something that you don't even know. It's a way of changing your mind. All right. To the Star in reverse. This person is low key ass doing this because they have like I want to be like they have a low self esteem. So this is a person who is like very timid. This is a timid magician. All right, you're dealing with a witch, and I don't feel like, and I say that it's not in a bad way because they're trying to they're helping you realize that you got to step up and take accountability for your own actions. The Hermit in reverse. To the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse, because I feel like okay, so this is the feeling of like when someone's just walking around being a freaking prick to everyone and everything, and then they find themselves alone, and then they find themselves with no one to talk to, and then they find themselves with no one to boss around and no one to do anything. That could be why this person is not around. All right, they're. I don't want to be like this, Aquarius, but like this is once you realize your own faults in the situation. It doesn't have to be anything fucking terrible. It could be like you getting into a fight with someone because like you didn't pick up the milk when you're out like they asked. You know what I mean? It could be just being like and being like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I know. I took accountability for this." But it's like I don't know. I feel like it's trying to pin it off on everyone and everyone else like, "Oh, I didn't do it because of this and then that happened." Tom, Dick, and Harry over here just messed it all up for me. And this person's like, fuck you. You had the whole time in the whole world to do it. Right? But I feel like they don't have the oomph to say, fuck you. You had the whole time in the whole world. It's just them kind of like, setting intentions for you to realize what the hell you're doing here. And it's working. The Fool in reverse, making bad decisions, being like, I feel like this is, again, being alone, solitude. Solitude, Two of Wands, the Five of Chalices. What's the definition of crazy? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results when the same results are just disappointing every single time. I feel like you are continuously disappointing this person. I know that sounds like horrible, but it's like, that's why they don't want to talk to you. It's why you're finding yourself being alone. In a way, it's something that like you're hitting a wall with too. All right. The King of Swords. Now, I like this. All right. He's very honest with himself and everyone around him. Read body language. All right. Very truthful. And Three of Wands. To the Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're feeling whatever they're throwing down. You could feel like they're timid in that they wouldn't possibly do anything, but you can feel their energy, their presence, and their energy is making you shift your perception upon your own actions and where you need to take accountability. I feel like because of that, you're going to rise up and take some serious accountability and be completely honest with yourself and be one sexy motherfucker doing it too. It's like no words. No words even have to be exchanged. Like, this is just like unspoken truths. Unspoken truths. And it's your own vibration. I feel like you're gonna step up and start taking actions like that are very intelligent and very smart and outside of the box to show that you're doing something different. Right? That like accountability is taken or something like that. You are no idiot or whatever. You know, this person, the Four of Wands. It's that you're stability. This person could like, this could like change the way like they think about you and you think about them. This is like marriage and celebration and a beginning of a whole new life. To the Page of Swords, being like mad obsessed about it, right? Being like really like wanting to learn everything about it. Okay. Alright. I feel like it's going to bring up a whole new you, man. I feel like whatever this person's doing it's transforming you into a whole new person. One more and then I'm moving on. The Two of Wands. A whole new world. It's the definition of crazy. Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. It's time to change. And I feel like you know that. You see that and being honest with yourself. These kind of readings are beautiful. Because, like, if you want to change, you have to change. You know what I mean? You have to take the actions in order to change. To be honest with yourself. Be real. So, good for you. Good for you. All right. I hope that resonated with you. Made you feel some sort of way. We're going to move the fuck on to Pisces. All right, Pisces. Seven of Coins in reverse. This person is like, okay, so they're like, I'm going to step outside of the box, do something different, and then they're regretting it later. This person has a lot of regret on their hands. The Hierophant in reverse, which represents you, to the Nine of Wands. I just heard, this is me. I don't know what to tell you. Don't give up on yourself. The Eight of Cups to the Queen of Wands. Damn, fierce. That, yeah. This is me. I don't know what to tell you. Take it or leave it because I'm gone. Like, yeah, like, and this is like, you don't need to like stick around for bullshit. As soon as your intuition says leave, it's time to leave. All right. The Seven of Coins in reverse to the Two of Coins in reverse. If this person's juggling too much regret, too much. And the Three of Cups and the Six of Swords, That's it could be involved with a third party, moving in with a third party or something like that. Juggling. I feel like this person's all up in everyone else's business. And they want to be like, they're like a know-it-all. So 10 of Cups, they seek greater connections. This person could have jumped in on moving in with someone and then regretted it later because they were like, oh, nah, this is not a good thing. And then you over here, I feel like you're wise to it. The 5 of Wands. You possibly could have had a fight with this person. See greater connections. Yeah, these two cards right here. You and this other person don't get it. I feel like you don't get along. There's constant like, nah, no. Why don't you move already? That's so funny. The 9 of Wands. You're sick and tired. Like even your higher self is sick and tired of this. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're very intelligent. Actively pursuing things. To the 8 of Coins. Oh, shit. And it landed on top of them. They're trying to create perfection, but to their detriment. That's why you fight with them consistently. You have a lot of get up and go, and you are quick to cut the ties with this person, with the world being right there, with the Knight of Swords. This is like jumping on cutting it off. Alright, so your energy can blossom into this Queen of Wands energy with the 8 of Cups, and then the Queen of Swords. Now, it's like this is like a bitter bitch who's just like, yo, I don't need your shit, peasant. Like, nah, like I'll walk away from this shit and start and like cut you while I do it. Don't fuck around with Pisces, man. This is the energy. Like you have no problems cutting off this person. Like I'm quick to, nah. No, I feel like this person just makes bad decisions consistently. The Ace of Swords, and they talk a lot. They talk their way into their own bullshit, their own fights. Their mouth just writes checks that their ass can't cash. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. The Lovers in reverse need to honor and love thyself. And you know when that you just have to cut this off. Like your fear should your energy alone is way more powerful than that shit. And knowing that if you walk away from it, and it's putting in the white flag of not, this is steps. This is not wanting to walk away from it at first, but then being like, nope, that's it. I'm done. Cut this shit off. Putting the white flag. I give the Knave of Wands to the player. This is, I'm gonna actively pursue my own shit. You can like it's like a player who's trying to play you kind of, and then you're like, nah, fuck you. I'm gonna go do my own thing. Like, yeah, play on, play it, or kind of, you know what I mean? Like, like, I don't know who this person thinks they are, but they're not fooling you, and sweet talker all they want, but the High Priestess secrets out the way they talk. Like, nah, it's like they talk so much they can tell on themselves. All right, this is a person who thinks they're a smooth talker. I wanted to say Casanova vibes. Okay, people, watch out for people who just like Casanova. They have a good talking game. All right, but it's not them. It's just the script. All right, Romeos. Romeos are the ones who will woo you with love and love bomb you and all that shit. It's just, I want to say that's worse, but this is a Casanova. This is someone who's going to like talk their way through their own bullshit and not be able to like back their own shit up. So cut this off. Like, you're smarter than this. You're smart enough to know when to fucking cut things off so a new cycle can begin, because I feel like you doing this is gonna like show enough self-respect that like you're gonna blow up. All right, and I mean like people are gonna find you rather sexy and attractive, and they're gonna want to start pursuing you because it's like your self-love is just beaming through the fucking seams over here. And I feel like it's this little badass kind of vibes too. It's like a sexy badass. So I'm gonna be like, fuck this person. You do what you need to do and cut things off when you need to cut things off so you can actively pursue your passions and be a badass self. because I mean, I want to be like, there are other fish in the fucking sea. The Wheel of Fortune. What comes up must come down, man. There are other fish in the sea. The universe will make sure that it always 100% has your back, and it'll throw things in your lap as soon as you start showing that self-love and you know, you care about yourself and honor and love yourself. Universe loves that shit. I'm just saying. So I love you guys. I hope that resonated with you. Until next time, much love. Peace.